Not diversifying your business with e-commerce is kind of like exercising just your biceps, or just one bicep. Only eating carrots, or worse, broccoli. Or what if the only food you ever ate was potatoes? All right, sorry guys. How about wearing the same clothes every single day? Who would do that? Or dumping your entire life savings into one stock, listening to the same song for the rest of your life. Hey guys, Ken Ott here with Metacake, your e-commerce growth team. We help businesses of all sizes leverage e-commerce to create stable and healthy growth. In this video, we're continuing our Conquering Crisis series, and we're digging into a critical element that you must get right in order to be a resilient business. Now, we could go on and on about diversifying your business because you literally can't diversify enough. But in this video, we'll specifically address businesses that have traditionally sold their product through third parties. This includes any business that is dependent on wholesalers, third-party retailers, and distributors. Now, for any of you whose business relies heavily on third parties, don't worry, I understand the risk and the fear that you have. After all, a lot of revenue is dependent on those relationships, and launching your own e-commerce channel can seem like a threat to them. The truth is, there is risk. But if you keep watching, you may find out that it's more perceived risk than actual risk. We work with a lot of brands in your position, and the reality is the risk of not having a healthy e-commerce channel is far greater. After all, e-commerce purchases grew by more than 18% just in the first few months of 2020, and is projected to double over the next couple years. So before we get into the steps, let's first talk about why it's so important to have a strong e-commerce channel. First, it's more profitable. E-commerce is generally the most profitable channel for any brand. For most brands, their e-commerce margins are double what they are sold through third parties. Second, you control your destiny. The power of e-commerce is that you are in greater control of your future as a business. You can more easily adjust, launch products, drive revenue, and plan for the growth of your business. Third, you're faster. Some say that speed trumps everything. The ability to quickly launch initiatives and fail fast, test new products, run promotions and sales, create branded content, communicate with your customers directly, all gives you an incredible advantage as a business. And guess what? Your young new competitors are running at light speed. Fourth, you're more stable. In the world of third-party sellers, you're reliant on a relatively small amount of accounts that place large POs. This can be great at times, but it also puts you at massive risk of becoming enslaved to certain key accounts. You're also inherently attached to the health of their business. On the flip side, since e-commerce is comprised of a large number of smaller purchases by end customers, you're much more stable as a business, and your revenue is more steady and more predictable, which means you can create healthier growth. And we like healthy growth. Fifth, you're building an asset. Because you are able to build your brand directly with the end consumer and create lasting relationships with them, you're investing into an asset with every sale that you make. And that means dividends long into the future. Sixth, you can market smarter. Attribution. It's that annoying buzzword that haunts every brand. What's driving our sales? I'm sorry to say you'll never really know, and that's actually a topic for a completely different day. But with e-commerce, it will be much more clear. You'll be able to actually run campaigns that influence sales on your own storefront, something you could never do through the other channels. Seventh, it creates healthy competition. The truth is that feeling of fear that comes from wondering if your e-commerce channel will upset your retail partners is the same that will benefit you once you build a really strong brand in the market. The more successful your brand and your direct-to-consumer strategy, the more desirable you'll be to the people that want to carry your product. Want more guidance about how you can start to transition towards a healthy e-commerce channel? We'd be happy to help. Just reach out on our website at metacake.com or email growth@metacake.com. Go ahead and subscribe to know when we release the extended version of this video. Thanks, and never stop growing. In this video, we're continuing our, that's a hard one.
Nice.
Or no.